What is up, YouTube? I'm back with another Wi-Fi battle, and this is against a kid from my chat that I don't think you would know because he does not have a YouTube account. Okay, here we go. I lead off with Heatran as usual to get my Stealth Rocks up because he's my lead, and he goes for Mismagius, and he uses Trick, and then I get the Scarf, and he gets the Shuckerberry. Shuckerberry is not going to help him at all. And then I go out to my Dusknoir, and he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and I'm burned, which kind of affects me later. And then he switches out to Mamoswine, and I go for the Shadow Sneak, because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have changed out, but he did. And then I go out to my Dragonite to, I thought he was going to go for an Earthquake. I don't know why, but I just switched out. But he goes for the Stealth Rocks, and that can affect me. But yes, I go for the Flamethrower, trying to kill Mamoswine, but he goes out to Gliscor. And fortunately, he is burned, which is awesome. And then I go out to my Lucario, so I can just take it out with a Vacuum Wave. It's a priority move, which is very useful. And he has Aerial Ace, and that doesn't really do anything at all. And yeah, it takes him out, and then he goes out to Azelf, and I wanted to, I wanted to get the Shadow Sneak, just because he is very low defense, but I don't even know, it doesn't really do too much to him, but he goes for Flamethrower, and that does a little bit, and then, yeah, there's the Shadow Sneak, which does not do that much, but it does a little bit. He goes for the Shadow Ball, and that will take out Dusknoir. Dusknoir is beast. And now I go back out to my Heatran just because I feel fast because I have a Choice Scarf. And I go for the Fire Blast just to, I don't know, kill it real quick. He goes to the Heatran. I'm not even thinking at this point. And he goes for the Earth Power, and I go out to Dragonite. I guess I am thinking. But then he goes out to the Mismagius. And let's see, I was actually predicting a T-Bolt there for some reason. And I go out to Jolteon. He goes for Will-O-Wisp, and it misses. So I go for Shadow Ball, and that takes it out. Thank you for the specs. And then he goes back out to Heatran. And what did I do? Let's see. I went out to Dragonite like an idiot, and there you go, explosion. What the f, kaboom. And that takes out my Dragonite, which yes, I could have used later, but you'll see at the end. But I go out to Heatran again, and then he goes out to Empoleon, and I go for the weirdest move ever, a Fire Blast on a Empoleon. I guess I just wanted to get some damage on, predicting that he would, like, I don't even know, predict that I was going to change or something, because that was a really dumb prediction by me. But, yeah. And he is lefties, and that actually brings him up beyond half. So I go for Calm Mind on my Suicune, and he goes for the Grass Knot. There's a little bit, well, quite a bit actually. Gets me half, about half, yeah. And I just keep calm minding it up, and he goes for the Grass Knot again, and that doesn't do quite as much because I use Calm Mind. And now I'm just going to go for the Hidden Power Electric, which actually does take out Azelf, because Azelf, very low defenses. And thank God for that, because he could have been a threat. But he goes out to Mamoswine, and he goes for the Ice Shard, which leaves me with 7 HP. 7 HP just, like, got me the win. If he would have died, then I don't think I would have won, just because I didn't, like, have any counters against him. Well, except for, actually, yeah, I did not have any counters against him. So, yeah, he goes back out to Empoleon, and I have Aura Sphere, which is super effective against him because he is also steel other than water. And that would be game, and good game, bro. That was pretty good, but I faced better. No offense. Okay, see you guys later.